Hello everyone, I'm back here again with my first video for 2026. Happy New Year. Um, but Also my first video using this phone. Um, I don't have a case for it yet, obviously, but I also neither do I have a tripod for it yet. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be holding this camera because I have this set that's much longer, like very large set. So, but yeah, I'm here to show you three customs. I've showed them a little bit. I've showed them in a live stream that I did yesterday, last night. Um, uh, of Peter's tenders, Spencer's tender, and my Brenda custom that I just finished today. Um, First we'll start with Peter's tenders, new tenders, which are based on Oliver Grand's original. Based on Oliver Grand, I like to make OCs out of other users. That's why the reason why I made Young Tucker. I don't have him out right now, wherever he is. Um, and I'm hoping to make more OCs for myself at some point. But yeah, these tenders I made using these coaches that I got from Elephant's Trunk. Somehow on mine, somehow were they were unpainted. I'm actually gonna show off one of them. They were unpainted, so I um just painted. Originally these tenders were made using um those Brio red cars with the triangular, like a triangular shaped, whatever I forget what it's called, like carrier thing. Well, open wagon. Uh, well, this one and the other one, and this one was originally made using a yellow tanker looking thing from Brio. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, now they're made using these. I don't know what the brand is called. Like I just covered up the tags. I think it might be Brio compatible. I don't know. Yeah, and I painted them in the same color as the engine here, gray. Paint marker for the lining, every paint markers for the lining number. Yeah, you get it. I'm not even gonna be talking about that. I think I've shown that before. It's too tiring. But I will talk about Spencer's Tender next, which is made using one of these. I believe it's a Maximum Enterprise uh, Coach. Another one of them. Um, I want to get more of them at some point. The other one I use for Flying Scotsman. Uh, right here. Oh, there's Tucker as well, right here. Uh, Spencer's tender looks like this. Technically, officially, it's the same tender as some of the others. Well, Murdoch here and the one I use for Barry's tender and Gordon Henry's. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, I scraped off the paint and painted it silver, but I kept the silver paint on the top, because yeah, that's the top of the roof was silver. I might try to touch up here because I accidentally scratched mine when I was scraping off the paint. And right here, it's just hard to do now that my silver paint markers ran out. I've had it for a while, so it's finally giving out on me. I gotta get a new one. I still haven't gotten one yet. Yeah, front is black, same with the wheels. some reason I use two different black. I use this black on the front, but I use because I was running out of it. And I also use black on the wheels, which is I'm not, which is kind of full right now. Pretty much, I'm almost halfway full. It's still usable. It's not like I'm running out or anything. Again, here. Yeah, I'm not gonna change this tender. I know I mentioned it on the stream, but I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. But yeah, now on to Brenda. Now Brenda was made using a Tonka, I think it's Real Movers bulldozer. It's the one with the cage thing. That I just covered up using the cab that looks like her. Well, I know it's supposed to be like slanted, like the windows. I wasn't. I just forgot. I did not even. I kind of forgot about that. It's fine now. At least the windows no kind of makes sense of why what you see. That's the cab supposed to be slanted, like how the front line of the windows are in the show. Yeah, when I moved the bucket, the paint was chipping, so I had to loosen the treads so I could move it around, and it works pretty well. I might try to touch up here though, and right here, and shave off this bit. I had to shave it off because it was like there was this rectangular size thing that was preventing it from moving upwards like this. That was just meant to kind of like this. I have the other one in this box. Another one in my box. I probably should have brought him out. Yeah. When I was using, and I used a Dremel tool for it, I did shave off over here by accident. Um, it's fine now. Face is from a Wooden Railway Mavis. I do want to get another one at some point. I do want to get another one at some point because it's like because the paint's starting to chip off. Because I did kind of get a chunk of it off. It's fine now. Or maybe I can just like make it so that because she's supposed to have like a like her face is supposed to look like this on both sides. I might try to modify that at some point. I just didn't want to ruin the face because I'm using it here. Who knows though? Maybe I'll just keep it and just shave off this bit. It's just I just don't want it to look like the colors aren't matching, but it's no big. It's at this point at the end by the end of the day, it's no big deal. But yeah, I put cardboard on the cab. I don't know if I mentioned that before. The cab was slants on the front, but because this is kind of based off Oliver Grant, I didn't want to completely rip him off like I used to do. So I just decided to make it straighter, even though it's supposed to be slanted further, like how the front line of windows shaped. So yeah, now I'm thinking about I'm gonna get my pack members so I can show you a group shot of them. Oh, yeah, I'm actually gonna pause the video. All right, so here's a shot of Brenda with the other pack members so far. I've yet to get the others. Like I said, I'm gonna get the Trackmaster ones for now. All the others, except for Isabella, I'm gonna get the Wooden Railway one. I'm also gonna get the Wooden Railway Max for Nigel. I want to redo Nigel and Ned. Uh, Nigel, I just the way I made Nigel, I think is too small. I know I said I think in the stream that I would use a take and play Max. I'm not going to do that. It's too small. I want to get the Wooden Railway one. And maybe like upsize the trailer, depending if it's big enough. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess it's big enough, but I do want to get the Wind Rider one anyway. Well, I don't know if I'll redo the trailer though, make it bigger, but in that, I just want to redo all together. I also do want to get that excavator from Italy, a capsule playwall one. I forget her name. Esther or Esta, I think. Yeah, Big Adventures is too forgettable of an era of a yeah. But yeah, I think I have all of them so far. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not missing anyone. Well, apart from just the other half of the pack members, because like I said, I haven't bought them yet, and I do want to buy them at some point. In Darcy, I do want to repaint and replace the drill with an actual drill bit, Lego one, so it doesn't look like some. Or I might just put like a drill piece on there, like on the front. That just I don't know what you say. I don't know everything what it's called for some reason. But yeah, that's about it for this video. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.